Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Dawnice HZEB-LCT-10 10kWh solar battery. I've looked through the internet, checked discussions around residential solar storage systems, user experiences with wall-mounted batteries, and comparisons with similar Lithium-4 Powerwall solutions. And I'm going to break everything down and tell you honestly whether this is actually worth buying or if there are better alternatives depending on your setup. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. Right away, the biggest highlight here is the overall battery capacity and chemistry. The Dawnice unit uses a 51.2V 206Ah Lithium-4 configuration with grade A battery cells, which is important because battery quality matters a lot in large-scale energy storage systems. In real-world terms, better battery cells generally mean improved consistency, better longevity, and more reliable performance over thousands of charging cycles. Dawnice claims over 6,000 cycles and roughly a 10-year lifespan, which lines up with what many modern Lithium-4 systems are aiming for in the residential backup market. The 10 kWh capacity is also a very practical size for home backup and solar storage. Depending on your energy consumption, this kind of battery can keep essential appliances, refrigerators, networking equipment, lighting, and other important systems running during outages. For RV users or off-grid setups, it can also provide extended power storage without constantly relying on generators. From what I've seen online, this size category is becoming extremely popular because it strikes a balance between meaningful backup capacity and manageable installation size. One of the strongest features here is the built-in 100A battery management system. A proper BMS is critical in large lithium battery systems because it protects against overcharging, overheating, short circuits, and excessive discharge. In practical use, this helps improve both safety and long-term reliability. The BMS also helps balance the cells internally, which is important for maintaining consistent battery health over time. Another modern feature that stands out is the Bluetooth monitoring capability and remote app control. This makes the battery feel much more user-friendly compared to older energy storage systems that required manual monitoring. Being able to check battery status, usage levels, and performance directly from your phone adds convenience and makes the system easier to manage daily, especially in off-grid or backup situations. The integrated color touchscreen is another nice touch because it gives users direct visual feedback without needing external monitoring hardware. That's especially useful during setup or troubleshooting when quick access to system information matters. The flexibility in installation is also a big advantage. The 10 kWh version supports both wall mounting and floor placement with pulleys, which gives users more options depending on their available space. For garages, utility rooms, RV storage setups, or solar energy rooms, this flexibility can make installation much easier. Another important point is the IP54 waterproof rating for the 10 kWh model. While it's not designed for full outdoor exposure in harsh conditions, the added protection does improve durability against dust and light moisture compared to completely indoor-only battery systems. Now, being honest, this is still a serious energy storage product that usually requires proper inverter compatibility and careful installation planning. It's not a plug-and-play consumer gadget. Most users will either need electrical experience or professional installation to ensure everything is configured safely and efficiently. Another thing to consider is that while the battery itself is impressive, overall system performance depends heavily on the quality of the inverter, solar controller, wiring, and total setup design. A strong battery alone does not guarantee a perfect solar system if the surrounding components are poorly matched. Price is also something to realistically consider. High-capacity Lithium-4 systems are expensive upfront, especially once solar panels, inverters, and installation are added to the total cost. While they can provide long-term savings and energy independence, the initial investment is definitely significant. So after going through everything online and comparing it with similar wall-mounted solar battery systems, would I recommend the Dawnice HZEB-LCT-10? Honestly, yes, for the right type of user. If you're building a serious home backup system, expanding a solar setup, preparing for off-grid use, or looking for a scalable long-term energy storage solution, then this is a very capable and feature-packed option. But if your needs are limited to occasional backup for small electronics, this system is absolutely more than you need. Overall, the Dawnice 10 kWh solar battery feels like a modern, high-capacity energy storage solution built for long-term reliability, smart monitoring, and flexible installation, and for the right users, it delivers a very strong and future-focused backup power experience.